No. But I know who you are.
You know of me?
They said you would come.
Playing with toys, Kratos?
Another one of your tricks.
As usual, Spartan. You are gravely mistaken.
Face me, coward!
So eager, Kratos. Relax. Soon enough, we will have our time to play.
Hey everybody, it's Odd Dustin. Welcome back into the Mosh Pit. We're going to talk about God of War Fallen God. Issue number 2 is out. Now, it took me a little bit to make this video because when I went into the store, I thought I'd just go into the comic store locally that said that they had it last time. Just pick one up. It was sold out. The store had only been open for about 10 minutes, so somebody, a bunch of people had gone in there and pre-ordered it and probably subscribed to this set of issues coming out. So this series I am now purchasing ahead of time so that I will have it day one. It took me about a little over a week to get this one, and also it was sold out in a lot of different places. Actually, I had to find a place back east that had it and pay shipping to get it. So again, this one paid a little bit too much for shipping, but it's okay. It's a good issue. Let's get into what happened. The beginning of the issue starts with Kratos unknowing where he's waking up. He doesn't know where he's at. He's like, what the hell's going on? You know, who brought me here? And guess who shows her face? Athena. And she says, it's time for you to return home and embrace your destiny, Kratos. He's just like, you. And this is where we find out that she is the one who's been returning the blades every night. So if he falls asleep and he's thrown his blades away, she has put them back down because she wants him to pick those blades up and return to destiny. Kratos doesn't want anything to do with it. He doesn't want a destiny. He wants to forge his own path. And Athena, of course, has her own ulterior motives. What those are, we don't really know other than she's involved. Kratos then wakes up and realizes that he was in a dream a whole time, and there the blades sit waiting for him, of course. And also waiting for him is the old man that we saw in the last one who was standing in the village. And he once again tells Kratos that he has a destiny and that he needs to fulfill that destiny for the battle that's coming. And Kratos doesn't want anything to do with it. He's just like, to hell with you, old man, and throws the blades again, thinking that that's going to be something that, yeah, I don't know why he keeps throwing these blades. They just return every single time he gets exhausted and falls asleep, so who knows why. But he throws the blades again. Get these fucking blades out of my face. He starts wandering the wilderness again. And in his wanderings, he comes back to a village, and it's the same village that he passed through that everybody was afraid of him in the beginning. And he's like, what is even happening? Have I made a circle here? Is my path leading me in full circle back to the same place? Can I not get rid of this? And he starts to notice in this village that the people are there afraid. They aren't afraid of him. They're afraid of a chaos beast. And they start circling him, saying, no, help us from the chaos beast. Oh my god. The old man shows up and he says, hey, is it coincidence or your destiny that this chaos beast just happened to show up as soon as you came around the corner? Is it coincidence that the beast shows up just in time for Kratos to kick its ass? All the villagers are like, please, we pray to the gods to send us salvation. And you know how Kratos feels about the gods. Pray to the gods to save you from monsters? Ha! The gods are monsters, he says. And monsters do not answer prayers. Exactly. They seek their own selfish needs, which Kratos knows all too well, because he's only fulfilling his selfish needs. The old guy says perhaps you're the answer to the prayers to Kratos, but you know, Kratos doesn't want any part of that. He basically, the whole crowd that's surrounding him and mobbing him, he just throws him away and says, get the hell away from me or I'm going to kill all of you. And the beast won't even be able to get some food. And finally, the old man starts to get through to Kratos from all the talking. He's given him a bunch of different things to try to turn Kratos' opinion of what he should be doing here. And he asks, you would have wished for mercy for those you lost, wouldn't you? Can you not extend the same to these unfortunate mortals? And Kratos says, perhaps. But he doesn't want anything to do with anybody deciding what his fate is. Basically, he says, I control my own actions. My destiny is my own to decide. He really just wants some agency in his own life. He doesn't want to have to be driven by any gods or by his desire to kill the gods. He just wants to go and be alone. While yelling at the old man, Kratos turns around only to find that the old man's missing. He's not there anymore. Now, he either went away because the Chaos Beast was there, or Kratos starts to think, am I going nuts? Is madness taking me over? What is even real right now, kind of thing. And then he starts to wonder if the Chaos Beast is even something real. If he's going nuts, if he keeps throwing his blades away and they keep coming back, if he's walking in circles, you know, like, what the hell? Maybe he's just going nuts and this beast isn't right. But the beast charges forward and is going to attack. And that's when Kratos is like, enough! If you will not leave me be, then you will pay. And he goes into the fight. And that's where we end. Right at the beginning of the fight. I can only assume that Kratos is going to kick the shit out of this beast, because that's about what Kratos does. Punches everything in the face and hits it with its blades. He doesn't have his blades now, he just has his fists. So it's possible that without those, he might be a little bit stuck to do anything about this Chaos Beast. But I guess we'll find out here in about a week and change when the new episode comes out next month. What do you guys think? How do you think this is going? Are you subscribing and getting this on day one? Are you able to get this from your local comic book store without having to order something across the states? Or are you checking it out online? You can buy digital copies. I'll put links in the description below for where you can get this online. If you want to download these digitally, you can. And make sure and check it out and support the artists and the writers for this God of War Fallen God, issue number 2. And we'll see you on issue number 3. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.